We're here at WAGA 2022 in the beautiful Marrakesh. Without further ado, let's get into some questions. So my first perhaps topic or question is, I really would like to speak about recovery at the international airport and just how are things going currently in terms of passenger numbers, perhaps a change in passenger demographic?
Well, actually, we are quite happy in our airport because last 3 months we are almost 2-3% more than comparing 2019 figures, and probably we will finish the year with the same figures of 2019. But it is not the same passenger profile, and there's slight changes on the profile, and we still not recover 15% of our African market, but we gain on the other side about 10% of transit traffic and additional 5% of the tourist traffic. And this year we launched 5 new destinations on Europe, and which was quite good for us and for recovery. And our national carrier at Senegal launched a very impressive hub operation connecting almost 22 different destinations through Dakar. And these two aspects help us to recover the numbers. And as I said, right now we are turning around the same figures of 2019.
Absolutely, it sounds excellent. And let's speak about some of the developments that are going on. So I know that you're looking at transitioning to almost an airport city, intermodal hub. Could we explore this a little bit?
Well, actually, the pandemic period helped us a lot to think about what we should do. And on that part, we invest on the training of our staff. And we double up our budget on the training side. But also, we add some values, international values to our airport. And which is coming with the accreditations and the participations of international programs to show to all our stakeholders that we are also on the level of some other international very well-known airports. This year we get the accreditation on the level 2 for customer care in Krakow 2 months back. And now we are working on the level 3, and we are hoping to get in 2023 level 3. And we are also following zero carbon target of ICAO. And actually we are on the level 2 on the carbon accreditation, and we are working also on level 3. And this will be more challenging, but we are that we can get into 2023. And yesterday we get an award on the safety implementation in our airport. These 3 aspects show that we are not only growing on the number of passengers, but also on our service level. And we are trying to catch our big brothers.
Absolutely. So what are you doing at your airport to take that passenger experience to the next level?
Well, actually, the first 2 levels was, I may say, quite easy because we are a new airport. Some of the implementation was already there, and now it is more challenging because the level 3 requires some investment on the infrastructure of the airport, and that's why we are looking how we can use this word, this phrase, in our culture. And for example, most of the airport using kiosk check-ins or mobile check-ins, unfortunately cannot do it right now in our airport. But there is a lot to do without a big investment, but changing the process, easing the travel experience of the passenger in the terminal. We are focusing on that point to help our passenger to get a better experience.
Absolutely. And is or are non-aeronautical revenues part of this? So are you looking to enhance the commercial experience? You know, F&B and retail. Does that come into play at all?
Yeah, true. Yeah? Because as much as you can ease the process for your passenger, they will have more time to spend in your terminal, and they will be more pleased because all the process it was much easy, and they will spend more time and take a drink or enjoy the meal. And of course it is related, and one of the focus points for us. And before I moved here for this conference, I received the last results of second quarter for customer experience in the airport, and we were on the first place on the restoration and the launch services. This is the proof that our activities actually returning to us.
Which is fabulous to hear. And so you touched upon sustainability a little bit. So we speak a lot as an industry about net zero by 2050. But what is your vision for a life beyond 2050?
Well, 2050 is a long way. And to be honest, African airports are airports as well. Unfortunately, we are not on the level of well-known airports, but we are working. And we are working not only in our airport, but also with our community around the airport, which is very important. They are also affected, and we are tremendously monthly meetings with them, and we engaging also some programs with the communities, and also with national parks around the airport to work together. And this year the target for us to implement program with all our stakeholders to reduce their usage of carbon, reduce the garbage, and reduce the usage of diesel. But it is challenging. We will work on it.
And so you speak about the surrounding communities, keeping communication open with them. How crucial is the workforce to the success of an airport?
Well, our businesses, although we have the terminals, equipment, kiosks, aircraft, staff, but it is still 70-80% is students. And that's why human touch is very important. And as I mentioned, we double up our training budget. It is related with it. And what we are not stopping with only with our staff. We are doing monthly meetings with all stakeholders to explain them with the numbers, statistics, where we were, where we are, and if we go down, why, and listening them for the solution, and it's helping us a lot.
So what is on your watch list for upcoming trends? What's something within the industry that you're really excited by?
Well, the changes in the world is not the same in Africa. For us, the main target now to make feel all our customers, airlines, that they will have almost 99 or 100% the same service that they are getting in their home. This is the main target. That's why we are working on those international programs to prove them that our airport is on the level of their expectation. This is very important for us. And the second part, our government has a very impressive plan of emerging Senegal. And one of the leg of this plan is the aviation. And that's why we don't have any other chance to do the things that our government expects. And I think when we reach the targets of this plan, and our traffic will grow easily from 3 million, this is the target for this year, to 5 million.
Absolutely. So what's your favourite thing about Senegal? What makes it so special to you?
The people. When I arrived in Senegal, the first word I faced, local word, was teranga. I was hearing from everybody teranga, but I didn't know meaning. But small translation, it is hospital, but it is not only the human touch in Senegal is very important, and you cannot avoid people. But if even you are alone, there will be always someone coming saying, "How are you?" And this is the culture of the country, and it's hard, and it is your life there, and you, even though I'm living alone, I don't feel alone.
I love that. Oh, it's definitely somewhere that I hope to visit one day. And my final question, yes, thank you. And my final question to you is, what's your key takeaway from this conference so far?
Well, in this conference, the most important part is to see the people and exchange, not only with the panels, but after the panels, you hear something that is very interesting to you, and you discuss with the person. And our sector is a very open-minded sector, and people like to exchange ideas and the experiences. And we do the same to our fellow airports. And this is the most important part to see the people, exchange with the people, dancing with the people, and I think this is the most important part of this conference.
Absolutely, it's where collaboration begins.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time
Thank
today.
you.
Much appreciated.